Hey everybody, this is a Taurus love reading. Taurus love reading. Alright, my Tauruses. What can we tell our Tauruses? What can we tell our Tauruses about their love? We're going to do a simple 3-card spread just to, whoops. We're going to do a 3-card spread first. And then we'll get into the rest of the reading, okay? So the 3-card spread is going to, it's going to define you, your lover, and the dynamic of the relationship. It's going to describe the relationship and characteristics of the relationship itself, and then we'll do 2 more cards to, it'll be like an extended, it'll be like the outcome and what, like, I don't know, the obstacles and the outcome of the relationship, okay? So we're going to keep it nice and simple right now, and then we'll go deeper into it, okay? So let's get this started. We're going to do Taurus love reading, Taurus love reading, Taurus in love. I mean, this can go for like singles or Tauruses in relationships, and this is also for cross watchers as well. So take it how it resonates, as always. I'm sure you guys hear that a lot from the tarot readers, but I mean, it is what it is. You got to take what resonates and then leave what doesn't, okay? Because so many people are watching it. So this message could be divinely for you, or it could be it could, you know, not be for you this time around. So that's kind of how it is when it's a general reading, okay? It is what it is. Okay, rest and rejuvenation. So that is you, okay? This is your role in the relationship. This is how you perceive yourself and how that affects the partnership, okay? I don't know about it, your perception. I think it's your perception. I guess it could be how you perceive yourself. Okay, Taurus. I'm going to try to move that smoke out of the way. So we have rest and rejuvenation. That is you, Taurus, okay? That does not surprise me because Taurus is in love. They take their time. There is no rush. For Tauruses, they don't like to be rushed. Actually, rushing a Taurus will push them away. So Taurus, this is you, obviously, right? Rest and rejuvenation. You are just taking it super, super easy, as always. You don't want your peace interfered with. You don't want any drama. You just want to be you, do your thing, and you hope for a partner that allows you to do that and doesn't burden you in any way, okay? All right. Okay, this is going to be your lover or your person, okay? I'm not going to call it the lover. I'm going to call it your person, okay? Your person. Your person. This is going to describe their role in the relationship, how you perceive them, and how it affects the partnership. Okay, so with that being said, with this card, how it affects your relationship, I really can't say because I haven't pulled out the other 2 cards yet. However, when Tauruses are as cool, calm, and collected as they are, and so grounded as an earth sign, if you don't get with the right partner and you don't get with the right person that has the same personality as you, It can affect the relationship in many ways. It can make the other person impatient. It can make them feel insecure. It can make them feel a little bit restless. You know what I mean? Because they get unsure. They're like, okay, you're so cool, calm, and collected. Attachment reversed. Taurus, your person is detached. Your person is detached. That's their role in this relationship. Their relationship is almost like you're forcing them to be detached. Because you don't want anybody that's clingy, right? That's how Tauruses are. Your role in the relationship is to be cool, calm, and collected. Your relationship is to be the dominant one. You're the one to call the shots, when, where, how, why, all of that good stuff, right? And your person's role is to be detached. Either they are detached or you want them to be detached. But not so detached that they're not available, okay? That might not resonate with all of you. You might want your person to stop being so clingy. You might perceive your person as detached, or you might see them as detached and you want them to be a little less clingy. How does that affect your partnership? Well, it affects your partnership in two different ways. If they are too clingy, you are going to push them away. Okay? And vice versa. If they do not let go or let up a little bit, they're going to push you away. Alright, final and last card. This is the dynamic. This is going to describe the relationship and the characteristics of the relationship. Okay? Ta 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 ta. Taurus, 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 Taurus. Broken heart. That does not surprise me. The dynamic of this relationship is a broken heart. That's not good. I feel sad about that because what's strange is that the Tauruses are like bulls, right? They're super strong. They're quick to cut somebody off. They're quick-tempered, and that can break their own hearts, okay? Tauruses often feel misunderstood, and either they end up with a broken heart or the other person ends up with a broken heart. So either both of you guys are brokenhearted or one of you are broken heart. But right now, the dynamic of this relationship is brokenhearted. Taurus, your person is brokenhearted. Taurus, you are brokenhearted. Taurus, this is not, this isn't a good sign. Okay, y'all are hurting each other, and you don't even know about it. I'm sensing the attachment card being reversed too. It could have been that person was with someone else already. Maybe it was like a third-party situation, and that kind of pushed you away, and now you're just trying to recenter yourself, go back into your little zone, and just be strong and you know, get your senses about you. Okay, this is a male energy and a female energy, so I'm going to assume that the Taurus is the male, this is the female, and then this is the broken heart. Okay, it's not a good thing going on right now, Taurus. Out there breaking hearts and shit. All right. Let's see the obstacles. Let's get a card to see what the obstacles are for this relationship. What are the obstacles? Yeah, no. We're gonna do a 3-card, another 3-card. We're gonna do a 3-card. The first card is gonna be how you guys were first, like what y'all's relationship was at first, and then we're gonna pull a card. Let's just pull this first card. So this is how you guys were at first, okay? Goddess of the Moon. All right. Taurus, you saw this person as deceptive. Taurus, you saw this person as somebody that was hiding something from you. And you also found her to be very attractive and very mysterious. And you like the mysteriousness. But you also felt like there were some secrets. And there probably was. Or vice versa. Excuse me just a second, guys. Yeah, at the same time, I'm starting to feel like somebody was feeling anxious about this situation. A lot of times when you're feeling like this in a relationship, you should address the issues immediately to rid yourself of any type of worry or whatever, but I'm not sensing that happen because of the broken heart. Okay, let's see the obstacles in this relationship. What's causing all this, look at that. That's flopped out. Anxiety. Y'all were just too, I'm sensing both of y'all were. There's a lot of, like, no trust, anxiety. There was no trust here. For some reason. And it doesn't even seem like there's a logical reason. Y'all both didn't trust each other at all. What's going to be the outcome of this? This is an important one. What's going to be the outcome? Or what was the outcome? What is the outcome? What's going on? The throat chakra. How is that the outcome? It's the 5th chakra. Communication. That's going to be the outcome. Or that's going to be like the only way to heal from this is communication. But we all know Tauruses, they love to cut people off. They don't want to talk. Tauruses aren't talkers. Like, they are, but they're not, I don't know. They're not good communicators. They're not. Tauruses like to keep it short, sweet, and simple. If it doesn't flow, they don't even want to talk about it. There's nothing to talk about with the Taurus. Tauruses just want to keep it moving. If it don't flow, it don't flow. Like, the only way a Taurus will communicate with you is if there's money involved, there's something in it for them, or it's a fight. So, good luck communicating with the Taurus, guys. Yep. That's your love reading right now. Some of you got to get it together. I don't know who that resonated with, but I hope it resonated with somebody. Alright, we're going to do a 9-card spread. 9-card love spread. Taurus. Taurus 9-card spread. Taurus 9-card spread love reading. Taurus 9-card spread love reading. Alright. Let's get her going. The Hermit. Taurus, you could be dealing with the Virgo. Ooh. Nine of Swords. We got the Ace of Swords reversed. Okay. You're dealing with it's either a Virgo. Like, I mean, it could be. I'm not saying it is. It could be. I'm just saying, I'm just throwing that out there. The Hermit is it's Virgo energy, big time. And, the Swords, of course. It's going to be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. All right, so this is you guys. It's you guys' past, or how y'all, I guess y'all's beginning, right? Now we're gonna move on to right now. What's going on right now? I forgot to wish you guys a Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, guys. Merry Christmas. Hope y'all had a good one. We got the moon. Sorry, guys. The Sun. And the Hangman. You got the Swords. 5 of Swords. 6 of Wands reversed. And the 10 of Swords. Jeez Louise, man, that's a drama. 6 of Swords. Jeez, guys. What the heck? 6 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Man, I want to go here. Okay. Alright, so the Hermit, you were kind of doing your own thing, right? Swords. Sorry guys, I'm just trying to get a feel for this. I wanna dig deep into this one because this one seems like it's gonna get wild. Rethinking an idea, clouded judgment. Okay, you had clouded judgment about this person. Vice versa. They may have had clouded judgment about you. They really didn't know who you were. You didn't really know who they were. Y'all didn't communicate enough. It's like y'all went in too fast to even find out who each other was. Y'all just had an idea, right? But that doesn't mean that you truly knew. And then you have the 9 of Swords. And it's both air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. The 9 of Swords is like inner anxiety, worry, fear, depression, nightmares, loss of sleep. And the Hermit. And of course the Hermit, I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory. Just got to put them all together. Okay, so It depends on how I'm reading it. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm just going to go ahead and say that this is you, Taurus. This is your person, and this is the outcome. Because I was going to do like past, present, and future, but this tells me for some reason that this is you. Okay? You were finding solitude. You were desperately trying to go in to like figure your life out and figure everything out, okay? And then, excuse me, you also had like some inner turmoil and anxieties and fears and suppressed like emotions from something from your life or from your past or whatever. And then you had a really cloudy judgment. So you were just like, had no business being in a relationship with anybody, okay, at all, period, point blank in the subject. And it seems to me like you had just gotten out of something really bad, because you're like seriously running away from these swords, right? And then like these birds are like chasing after. It's just not good at all. Like you were really trying to find some solitude. You wanted to get away from this. All right, so that's you. So that's what's going on with you. You're not necessarily mad or being mean to anybody. It's just you've got a lot going on internally, and you need to like be by yourself, and that's very common for a Taurus to do, is to kind of go out and find some inner peace. Jeez. Okay, and so this is your person. We've got the moon, we've got the sun, and then we've got the hangman. And these are all in upright positions. So your person has all major arcana cards, okay? Interesting. It's so crazy. The moon, the sun, and the hangman. Alright, of course, the moon is connected to the subconscious, thoughts and feelings, doubts and fears internally. This is what you got before, right, about them. You obviously had some doubts about them. You were feeling anxious about them. Just a bunch of doubts. Like you didn't believe this person was who they were. And that's crazy, because I feel like this person was true. I really do. I don't feel like you... I think these feelings that you had made you have clouded judgment. But anyways, yeah, so your person is a deep thinker, probably overthinks, thinks too much. And that's something that, you can probably relate to, but you know that you're a thinker, but you're not an overthinker. You're wiser than that. You know what I mean? The sun represents happiness, joy, and optimism. Things are working well, moving in the right direction. They're realizing all their blessings. So, I mean, this person seemed like this has to be a Libra, because these scales are balanced here. You have the sun and the moon completely balanced. I'm thinking it's a Libra. I mean, I could be wrong. All right. And then the hanged man, it's feeling like they had nowhere to go, like they were stuck. They were stuck in a bad situation. They had optimism about you. They had actually a lot of optimism about you. You were their sun. For real. They were, excuse me, I'm so sorry. They were in a bad position in life, but they saw you as their sun. And this with the, I mean, this represents clouded judgment as well, in a way. I don't know, because it's like anxious feelings or feelings of doubt, right? But you balanced them out, they thought. But what I don't think you told them, you didn't tell them that you were going through this. Or maybe you did, or maybe you thought that they should already know, but they didn't care anyway. They were like, well, I'm in a bad situation anyway, so this could have been a third party. That person could have been married or in a relationship or in a bad situation that they needed help out of. And they thought you were going to be their son. Not their son, like their child, you know what I mean? Like their brightness, right? Okay. I don't know. I'm getting a lot of emotions with this reading. I don't know. My heart feels heavy. Very, very heavy. Okay. On to the next one. The outcome of this relationship. We got the 5 of Swords. 6 of Wands upside down, or reversed. And you got the 10 of Swords upside down. Guys, listen up. There's a lot of swords here. There's no pentacles. There's all major arcana cards and all swords. This is big, big, big stuff. This is a serious, this was like a soulmate type thing. This was a deep connection. Whether it was a short-lived thing, regardless, this was a very deep spiritual connection. And y'all missed out big time. I don't think this relationship was meant for this lifetime. This relationship existed in a past life. And this timing is just not right. And it's very unfortunate because this could have been a really good relationship. And with it being all, yeah, no wands, all swords. So there's definitely no communication here. A lot of conflict between you guys. Let me go look at these cards. I get a better feel for them. This is definitely an air sign, though. This screams air sign. There's nothing else but air signs here. Maybe a couple of earth signs, but I mean, that makes sense because you're a Taurus. But Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, strong, strong, strong. Strong in this reading. Yeah, there was a lot of conflict, fighting, arguments, feeling defeated. The outcome is not good. The outcome is a bunch of fighting. But I'm looking at the, oh, actually, I'm sorry. There is some wands here. There's a 1, 6 of wands. There's a bunch of pride, ego, and punishment. Someone's punishing the other person with no communication. That's their punishment. I think that's, Taurus, I think that's your punishment to them, is the silent treatment. You probably said some really hurtful things, or they probably said some really hurtful things, and your punishment is to withhold conversation because of your pride and your ego, or either way around. I'm just telling it like I feel. And then we have the 10 of Swords. Ten of Swords in reverse. Recovery, regeneration, resisting, and ending. Somebody doesn't want to let it go. Regardless that there was so much fighting, and regardless that there's so much pride and ego and no communication, someone doesn't want it to end. And I mean, since it's a sword, wait, is this a 10 of Wands or 10 of Swords? Yeah, 10 of Swords. It's probably going to be the air sign that doesn't want to let it go. Yeah, they do not. They're hanging on for dear life. They're hoping and praying This is the bottom of the deck, Six of Swords. Somebody's just moving away from that. They don't want to. They're being forced out. They're being forced out. But there's unfinished business. Y'all got some unfinished business, okay? I think there will be some type of communication. Let's clarify let's clarify the Ten of Swords. Can we clarify the Ten of Swords? What can we clarify with the Ten of Swords? Who doesn't want to let this go? Which one doesn't want to let this go? The Devil. The Fool. They don't want to let it go because they almost have like they don't care. They're like, you know what? I love this person. They're my person. I don't want to let them go. It doesn't matter to me. Bring it on. Like that. They feel that playful love. That childhood butterfly in the tummy. Love for you, Taurus. What the heck, man? And you got the Devil. I mean, 2 major arcana cards. I mean, the Devil usually represents chains that need to be broken. It also, to me, represents like unfinished business as well. That not everything is what it seems, but it's almost like it was destined for this to end. Like, this love is like forbidden, like I said. Okay, Tower card flipped out. It crushed them. Absolutely crushed them. Like, Taurus, I don't feel like this bothers you at all. Alright, well, that's your reading, guys. Enjoy. Merry Christmas.